We begin today's parikrama at this enchanting forest, Bhandiravana. This is where Sri Krishna and his Gopa friends would eat lunch while they grazed the cows. Mother Yashoda and the other boys' mothers packed delicious meals for their children. Bhandiravana is described as Gocharana Leela Sthala because Krishna, Balaram and their cowherd friends would bring their cows to graze in these lush green pastures. There is a temple dedicated to Lord Balaram, who enjoyed many wonderful pastimes with Krishna and the cowherd boys here. Because of his intense meditation on Krishna, Balaram appears blackish here rather than his original white complexion. Once, while Krishna, Balaram and the Gopas enjoyed lunch, their cows wandered away, lured by the juicy green grasses deep in the forest on the opposite bank of the Yamuna. When the boys discovered that their cows were nowhere to be found, they went in search of them, calling out to each of them by name. The cows moved in response distressfully. They were trapped in a dense part of the forest, surrounded by a blazing fire.
Knowing the situation that Krishna and Balaram, other friends, were in this Bhandiravana, Kamsa ordered his servants to set fire in the forest. And the forest fire took over, and there was fire all around the Bhandiravana. It appeared like the forest fire is going to devour cows and calves, Krishna, Balaram along with their friends. Krishna's friends came before Krishna, Balaram, started praying to them. Krishna, Krishna Mahaviro, He Rama, Amogha Vikrama, Davagnim Dahyamananam, Prapannam Stratum Arhatam. Hey Krishna, the most powerful one. Hey Balaram, whose prowess never fails, please save us from this forest fire. We take your shelter. Understanding the gravity of the situation, Krishna told everyone to close their eyes and lay down on the ground. All the friends closed their eyes and they were thinking of Krishna. At that time, Srimad Bhagavatam describes Pitva Mukhan Tan Krichrataha Yogadhisho Vimochayat. Krishna swallowed all the forest fire and extinguished the entire forest fire that had engulfed this Bhandiravana. This wonderful pastime took place at this place called Bhandiravana. Bhandiravana is also a unique pastime place for Radha and Krishna because it is at this place where their Gandharva Vivaha took place. This Gandharva Vivaha ceremony was conducted and officiated by Lord Brahma himself. Even today, devotees can come here under this beautiful Vatavriksha, can have the darshan of the deities of Lord Brahma and Radha Krishna having Gandharva Vivaha.
The transcendental wedding of Lord Krishna and Srimati Radharani is recorded in the Garga Samhita. At the ceremony, officiated by Lord Brahma, sacred Vedic mantras were chanted and the divine couple circumambulated the Yajna Kunda 7 times with the corners of their clothing tied together. Lord Brahma had Radha place her hand on Krishna's chest and Krishna's hand on Radha's back. while they recited their wedding vows and offered garlands to one another. As the wedding ceremony concluded, the devotees began to shower flowers from the sky and dance with their wives in transcendental ecstasy.
Here we are at the Vamshi Vata, the most celebrated place in the entire Braj Mandal. Under this tree, Lord Krishna, 5000 years back, would stand in his famous Tribhangi form and play his celebrated flute and attract the whole world, especially his beloved devotees Gopikas. It is said, Shriman Rasarasarambhi Vamshi Vata Tatastitaha Karshan Venu Swanair Gopi Gopinatha Shriyestunaha. Krishna standing under this Vamshi Vata, when he plays his flute, everybody would get attracted to his flute sound. They would leave their home, family, all their ties and entanglement and come running towards Krishna to see his beautiful face. Because Krishna, playing his flute, attracted gopis to this place, he is called Gopinatha. And Krishna, after seeing all his beloved gopikas coming to him, leaving all their entanglements, he tells them that, is there anything in this world that I can give you? No, I don't think that there is anything that can match all of your love and devotion. Hence, I feel that I break my promise of reciprocating with all my devotees according to their surrender. Now, you should all be satisfied with your own love and devotion. That is the payment for your own love and devotion. This famous pastime took place under this Vamshi Vata. As a part of today's parikrama, we are very fortunate to be here at this place called Bilvavana. It is at this place Krishna and his friends would bring all their cows and calves for grazing. There used to be an abundant trees called bilvas. They give special fruits and they also give cooling shade under which Krishna would play a lot of games. That's why this place is called Bilvavana. Bilvavana is also home to Lakshmi Devi's temple. And the story behind Lakshmi Devi's temple is, Srila Rupa Goswami mentions in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, there are 4 extraordinary characteristics of Lord Krishna called Rupa Madhuri, Venu Madhuri, Prema Madhuri and Leela Madhuri that are so special that attract Lord Narayana, the own form of Lord Krishna, because of these 4 qualities. And the astounding prema, the love and the leela of Lord Krishna in Vrindavan is Rasa dance. When Lakshmi Devi heard of Rasa dance performed by Krishna from Narada Muni, she developed a desire to participate in Rasa dance. But nobody can get entrance to Rasa dance without the mercy of Srimati Radharani. So, Lakshmi Devi, sitting here, performing severe austerities just to seek the blessings of Srimati Radharani to be part of Krishna's Rasa dance. One can have the darshan of Srimati Lakshmi Devi in the temple, who is sitting in the Tapasya Mudra praying for Radharani's blessings in this beautiful temple. It is mentioned in Srimad Bhagavatam, Tavangri Renum Sparshadhikaraha Yadvanchaya Shrir Lalana Acharati Tapaha. Lalana, Shrir, the topmost woman, Lakshmi Devi, Acharati Tapaha. She is performing austerities just to receive the association of Lord Krishna in the Rasa dance at this spot. We are here at the temple of Lord Shiva called Gopeshwara Mahadeva. In spiritual world, Krishna's Rasa dance is considered to be the topmost blissful experience. Lord Shiva wanted to take part in Krishna's Rasa dance, but he was unable to be a part of Krishna's Rasa dance. Paurnamasi suggested Lord Shiva to undergo severe austerities and then come here at this place and take dip in the Maan Sarovar. After taking dip in the Maan Sarovar, Lord Shiva got a beautiful gopi form, and with that gopi form, he got this name Gopeshwara Mahadeva. With his new gopi form, entered the Rasa dance. But the remaining gopis, they spotted a new gopi and they started inquiring about the new gopis. They detected that this gopi does not belong to their group, and hence Shiva could not take part in the Rasa dance. Later, again on the recommendation of Paurnamasi, he resided here as Gopeshwar Mahadev to protect Krishna's Rasa dance and to bless other Vaishnavas to behold the beautiful Rasa dance at this spot. This beautiful lake is called Maan Sarovara. Once, during the Sharat Rutu, Srimati Radharani saw Krishna doing Rasa dance with other gopis on the bank of Yamuna river. That threw her into sulky mood that was very difficult to pacify her. She left the arena, she crossed the Yamuna river on her own and came to this solitary forest, and she sat here. She was so angry and distressed due to separation from Krishna, she began to cry. And the stream that flowed from her eyes created this beautiful lake called Maan Sarovara. When Krishna realized that Radharani is not to be seen around, he started searching for Srimati Radharani. He discovered Radharani in this solitary forest and came here to pacify her. But Radharani was very angry. Krishna tried his best. Finally, he submitted his beautiful flute at the feet of Radharani and placed his head at her feet and begged her to forgive him. And Radharani broke her mana, that means her sulky mood, and forgave Krishna at this place. This beautiful pastime happened at this spot, and this is our last spot in today's parikrama. Today, we visited Bilvavana, Bhandiravana, and this Maan Sarovar where Radharani forgave Krishna for his mistake. All these places are so beautiful, they can actually enrich our heart with spiritual vibrations. We end our parikrama with the blessings of Srimati Radharani. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss any updates.
Vrindavan.